Ever since Apex Legends came out in the world, from the very beginning, one of the very good things for the game is that they are consistently evolving. So, today in the recent Season 5, there are 13 legends to choose from, even a bigger variety than before. They are divided in 4 categories: defensive, offensive, recon, and support. So today, we have for you a list of the best legends you can play to win. Number 13, Octane. First on our list, but in the last spot, is Octane. One of the reasons he is in our last place, besides the kit that he has, is the selfishness of the character's nature and his abilities that make his party members furious. He has a jumpy, runny man, who we have to mention right from the get-go is self-healing, which is a massive plus in any situation, and the stim can be helpful if you are trying to make a last-minute push or retreat defensively. Aside from that, he doesn't offer much as a standalone legend. The jump pads in the game are a movement ability that the whole team can use, but a zipline or a portal are much more effective, all adding to the fact why Octane is last on our list. Number 12, Crypto. Next on our list we have Crypto, one of the newest legends in the game that didn't receive a warm welcome. From the very introduction to this legend, the purpose for him was to be a meaningful teammate, but his skills missed the mark completely. His EMP ultimate is easy to recover from, and his drone with health attachment, it is easy to take down and stay that way for another 40 seconds. Yes, on the outside his recon skills seem very useful, but in-game it's a totally different story. Put in short, he provides the vital information like, there's a team that's going to kill us over there. Number 11, Bloodhound. With the recent buffs to Bloodhound's kit, their scan range buff helped with their level of usability increase significantly, as the addition of 15 seconds per knock being added to the Beast of the Hunt ultimate ability. But still, these buffs were not enough to rise even higher on our list. There are a few, but important reasons. The large hitbox the Bloodhound possesses, yet without getting the fortified buff, makes them an easy target. Another thing to mention is the tracking passive doesn't add much besides that here walked something a moment ago. And lastly, Bloodhound is literally a human digital threat scope and only becomes somewhat powerful with their ultimate and the speed they get, but with the scan range being so large, if a Bloodhound is a mile away, they can be spotted and the element of surprise is gone. Number 10, Bangalore. Bangalore is a starter character for every new player to enjoy. She is very basic, so to say, with a mediocre set of abilities, possibly migrated over from COD, and wants a taste of the nasty gunfights and taste some military action. Her double time passive can help her dart away quickly from the fight, and her smoke grenades are pretty good for cover. On the other hand, her airstrike ultimate ability called Rolling Thunder, even though it should strike fear from the name itself, is kind of weak. It takes too long to be activated and can be maneuvered very easily, and is not as nearly as impactful as Gibraltar's bombardment. So having this in mind, other legends with more tactical and powerful kit pip her to the post. The reason she is ranked this low on our list. Number 9, Revenant. Even with the recent updates and the buffs Revenant got are still not enough to put him higher on our list. Being one of the lowest legend additions in this game, he has some playtime, but nobody quite knows how to use his simulacrum the right way. With the time he is up since the release, much of his abilities and what they can supposedly do is still left to the imagination. Even with the buff on his silence ability, people are finding ways around it in a battle and manage to shake it off very easily, so it doesn't apply much to when it comes to power. His ultimate ability, Death Totem, gives his teammates a chance of second life, but with less health and shields. You have to place it perfectly on the territory for the fallen teammates to go back to it after being downed, which makes it very tricky to use, because enemies can lay wait and camp you over and over. Number 8, Pathfinder. Would have been ranked higher on our list maybe a little while ago. Now he is here on our list. His grappy was polished, and so was his gameplay. Known more as Path is a legend robot with one purpose: to find his maker. His movement abilities were by far the best in the game of all Apex Legends characters, allowing him to easily rotate and during engagements. his beacon passive still comes in handy for positioning in the final circles, but his nerf on the tactical Grappy has severely affected his pick rate, falling really fast, making him the mediocre legend he is today, and will probably remain that way until they give him so much more love and some buffs. Number 7. Wattson. Wattson is the legend you will see in any Apex ranked or competitive team, with a good reason. Her electrical fence can hold positions very well, and her ultimate ability Interception Pylon, she can effectively destroy any grenades and airstrike that come near her teammates, while building her teammates' shields in the process, in a way making her both defensive and support legend. She is also very useful when you see it this way. Finding out where the team's at with the back territory secured is very good, and also she can block off nearby exit and entry points, which is very valuable when pushing forward. Keeping this in mind, Wattson is still not the best character on her own. Number 6. Caustic. Caustic is one big bad scientist that comes next on our list. A toxic boy that can control the battlefield. His gas canisters can be annoying to pass by. You can take care of them with one bullet, but if you have Wraith in your team, you will get an advanced warning of the gas's presence. He does have a fortified buff, but without a gun shield, meaning he's still a large hitbox for the SMG spraydowns. Caustic has a powerful ultimate that does more damage with every second passed. And with the recent buffs, where his teammates are no longer susceptible to the slowing elements of his attacks, he managed to make his way up the ladder. Number 5. Loba. Loba, the translocating thief, with her teleportation abilities, and as well as her ultimate, the loot spotting kit, make her a necessity in every team that wants to be kitted to the max before entering the battle. Her jump drive bracelet is an excellent tool to escape, flank, or even get faster to a fight. Her passive allows Loba to spot gold and purple items through walls, meaning that even when she is not looking, the loot comes to her. And the last and the most important reason that puts her at number 5 on our list is her ultimate, making all the difference for her high rank on our list. Number 4. Mirage. Mirage has climbed a lot in the past couple of months, reserving a spot on the 4th place on our list, but with a reason. One of the biggest buffs that he needed for a long time, and the players wanting it, was to his ultimate, that now creates illusions that after the buffs can be controlled by Mirage, as opposed to before to serve only as mannequins on the battlefield. One of his other strong things in his kit is the cloak he provides when he is reviving a teammate, thus the teammate getting the same treatment. These last few Mirage needed buffs have definitely improved its playstyle, and more people picking him in their games. Number 3. Gibraltar. Gibraltar's main strength is his fortified status, making him take 15% less damage thanks to his large stature. He can charge into fights easily with no problems whatsoever. Pair this with a 75 HP gun shield that covers his torso, and you have a formula for success. His shield sig gives protection and faster revive for his teammates, making him a very good all-around character, as he is a very good tank in the team. You always want him as your teammate, and he is very helpful in most situations for the whole team, deserving the title as not just defensive, but also support, cementing his spot on our list at 3rd place. Number 2. Lifeline. Before revealing the first legend on our list, we have Lifeline, the Jamaican healer in our 2nd spot, a very good character that is essential to every team. From her DOC healing drone to her care packages, and since her lost treasure bluff, her OP dual reviving mechanic, making her what she does. The one skilled with Lifeline can make the most of the character, smartly using her shielded revive for fast rezzing in the midst of the battle, and leaving her headline drone with the team when she is not there are just one of the cool things you can do with her. Now Lifeline has even more looting opportunities, with 20% of all supply bins being blue, meaning she can grab extra loot. Number 1. Wraith. And at the number 1 place on our list, we have none other than Wraith, a legend that has been at the top for a long time, and with a very good reason too. She is very good at pushing, retreating, and rotating, making her an easy pick for every party. Her tactical movement abilities are a must for every team, for a good quality of life to everyone. Her portals and void walking are very valuable in the battlefield in every trio. Even after the recent nerf she got, she is still the most played legend today, with a 26% pick rate. You just simply have to have a Wraith in your team to succeed and have the best chances of winning, all adding to the fact why she is the best ranked legend on our list today. Thank you for staying until the end. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this.